What up, my guys? I am doing the sleep study. As you can see, I am all set up. Besides some last minute things they throw on. I'm anxious, but my tech has been fantastic, so hopefully it goes well. Look at this curl. Okay.
Raise your hand if you didn't sleep during your sleep study. Yeah, so, first, my tech, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He was fantastic. And I know I said that in that last clip, but he really was. He made me feel so comfortable, and we talked about life and all that fun stuff, and he actually had the same surgery I'm getting. I think he had it about a decade ago. One of the first things I realized is I walked in and he goes, make yourself comfortable, whatever. And so I sat on the bed for a second and I realized, holy cow, this is like super uncomfortable. So that's my first thing is the beds were so freaking uncomfortable. And then there was like a regular ceiling fan, and then there was also like the HVAC ceiling whatever vents pushing air conditioning into the room, so it was really cold. And then I was proceeded to be told eventually throughout the night that there was something up with the HVAC system, so it was really dry. So my throat was really dry and it was hard to breathe and swallow and all these things. So after a lot of tossing and turning and all this, I can't count how many times the tech came in to adjust like the bands around my chest or stomach. So I didn't end up really sleeping. They said I had about 70 minutes of very light sleep, to the point I didn't even know I fell asleep. That's how light it was. I ended up going home at I probably got home at about 5:30 a.m. and I passed out. I was so ready for sleep. I had double the dose of ZQuil. Didn't feel it at all until I got home. Since my sleep study, I've had an appointment with the Minneapolis Clinic of Neurology, and they reviewed everything with me, and they basically saw that, one, there wasn't really enough information to go off of, and two, from what they could see, there wasn't anything to worry about, like very mild intermittent snoring, but other than that, nothing really. So as far as I know, we are done with the sleep study stuff, and I will have an EGD left and one dietitian appointment left. And I'm meeting with a psychologist for the third time, but I know only one appointment's required, so holy cow, this is like happening. And I'm moving in like 3 weeks, and life's getting wild. It's gonna be spring here soon, and as a realtor, spring is super busy, or let's hope it is. But yeah, that is my update on the sleep study. Let's go back to the vlog.
So I'm just about to have my Psych Eval. I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready because I want to learn more about why I am the way I am with food. All right, so I just got done with my first Psych Eval. Wasn't too shabby. It was a little complicated doing it with other people home, I'll say. I don't remember a lot of my like childhood and stuff like that, so that was a little difficult. We focused a lot on my PTSD. She's gonna send me 3 emails with 3 different tests for me to fill out, and then we are meeting again next week to go over the results. I think I'm being as open and honest as I can with my memory and stuff like that. I really hope everything goes as planned. That's all. I just want to say this process is really hard, and I had a moment during my psych eval the other day where it was like very vulnerable, and we talked about binge eating, and she asked for like an example of what I ate during a binge, and it was really hard to be open and honest about how much I would consume. This is an addiction, a food addiction, and it's one of the only addictions where you have to live with the substance. Like, you need it to live, food addiction, you can't just quit food forever. It's been really hard, and it's been emotional, and I've been kicking myself. I've gained some weight. Oh, you're not gonna be able to eat like you're eating now forever, so just stuff it all in, or something like that, which is obviously not healthy, and it's something that I need to deal with beforehand, and I hope by the time you're watching this, I have dealt with it. And that's actually why we scheduled a 3rd psych eval for a month out from this last one, because I want a chance to get better, be better mentally when it comes to food. And it's funny because I didn't think I had a mental attachment to food, and clearly I do. I think anybody who is my size
most people who are my size likely do. With that being said, I'm excited. There have been moments where I said, you know, screw it, I'm not going to do the surgery, and I'm so happy I released an announcement video because it's holding me accountable to getting it. And I'm not just getting it because I already released it, I'm getting it because that's my option. It's that or be like I am now, or probably even get heavier and more physically unwell. I really think I can start to focus on my health even more in my own space. So, okay, back to the video, or maybe that's it. I don't know. See ya.